So tell us what we're seeing, John.
Well, this is the Romanian river oak. This is the bog oak I was talking about. This is the actual, drum set that I'm making about 85-ish kits out of. That, when the log's done, it is done. Right. But look at that bad boy. You think that's stain on that wood?
Is that the natural color?
That's the natural color. It's been lying in silt all that time. So it's kind of like, permeated all the cells of the wood, and it's just, I love it. It's mysterious and beautiful.
And I love that brushed hardware look, that satiny look.
That's the antique bronze hardware we did, because to me that speaks like, what does it speak? It says old but
machined
and beautiful and what have you. And there's another little surprise. If you back up here a little bit.
Which way? Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Check it out. So how does this kind of thing happen, right?
How does that happen?
Well, you drive to work every day, and I've got this BMW, and when I'm in my car and I'm driving, I just, your mind kind of goes into all kinds of directions.
Sure.
And I was looking at the dashboard of my car, and I said, why can't we do this? And
why not?
Right?
Yeah. And it's stitched in the front. Come see the front. Look how it's stitched. Look at that. This is beautiful.
So I got to thinking, Dan, I could do this on other kits as well. So I want to show you as soon as we're done with this right here. I've got 5 different colors of the leather-looking hoops. Yeah. And I love them. I didn't know if anybody was going to love it the way I do.
Yeah. How's it gone over?
I think it's going good.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's cool.
There's been a whole lot of people like to take pictures of it.
What's great is how it goes with the finish. It complements the finish. There's a whole organic look to this.
Exactly.
Slightly antiqued, but I don't mean that in a negative way. It just has a very classic craftsman
1,500 years in the making.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah,
right?
Somewhat antiqued.
Antiques.
Okay, what do we got here, John?
Well, furthering what we were talking about over there with those leather-looking hoops. It's luxe leather, we call it.
Okay, for luxury?
Yeah, pretty much, because we didn't kill any cows for that.
Okay, good.
It's this dyed. It's a dyed composite that is very leather-looking. So
there's a lot of people that will appreciate that. That's cool.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure somebody would run me in the dirt for that. So we offer it in the black. We have this color called bone, cocoa.
It's like a chocolatey sort of look.
Huh?
That's like a chocolatey sort of look.
Yeah, isn't it cool? This is what we call saddle, and this is, I just wanted to call it Porsche, but I couldn't use Porsche's name. Right. But this is what we call Adobe. Yeah, with the black stitching in front.
Yeah. That is cool.
It's something I just had to do. I was excited to do this.
That is beautiful.
So a few of the things that were big on this show are things that you and I have actually talked about. For example, all of the Collector's Series drums here have True Pitch 50. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So I've introduced True Pitch 50. I'm so big on this whole thing about being in tune with drummers. And, like I said to a lot of people, is like with guitar players, the first thing that you learn to do is tune the guitar. It's about the last thing that a lot of people really master in drums is tuning.
Yeah.
So we've turned everything into that's a Collector's Series drum into True Pitch 50 for starting January and there forward. And for people who want to partake in that very fine tuning apparatus, we have upgrade packages that you can do any of your drums
for the tension rods and
rod and all that stuff.
That's cool.
But now
there's more.
There's more. We also have come out with a 2-ply head. We have a smooth double-A 2-ply head and a coated double-A 2-ply head that they are indestructible and they are absolutely gorgeous with the bottom end that they draw out of our drums. Yeah. And to go along with all that, let me show you one more thing.
Okay. Over here. Okay. I'll follow you.
So when you get to the gig, Harold, what do? you have to, if you want to tune your drums, you got to put them on the edge of the stage, put it on a drum throne, something like that. This is where this little guy comes in handy. This is the bag that it comes in, and what it is a Lazy Susan.
Oh, finally.
Didn't we talk about this before?
Yes.
This, and it comes with these two clips. This is a power drill deal here,
Yeah.
and a drum key, and you put it on like a case or a table or whatever, and it's a Lazy Susan that makes no noise. It's smooth and it's quiet, and you can sit there and professionally tune your drums.
Learn how to do that too. And I just want to mention, we did cover this in a series that we've been filming with John at DW. This is really cool. This is needed. Yeah, that's great.
It finally came out, and I'm really excited about it. So, you couple a lot of these things together. We've got, new finishes. We got new woods. Look at all that wood over there.
I just want to know, can people order that online from you? Do they get it at their favorite retailer? What's the availability?
Favorite retailer will have it. I plan to have them everywhere. Okay. And I really hope that people who care enough about, geez, I could maybe use that to improve my skills.
Yeah, hopefully.
Also with the new True Pitch 50.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not something that I have to do. It's something I had to do.
Yeah, gotcha.
You got it?
I totally get it. I hope you get it. The sound of your drums should be first and foremost, at least as important as your skills. Doesn't matter how great a drummer you are as far as playing, if your drums don't sound good, learn how to tune your drums, seriously.
Exactly. So giving you as many tools as I possibly can. That's what my whole life has been centered around. And I hope that you'll enjoy it and just see the rest of the book.
Absolutely. Thanks, John. Really appreciate the sneak peek, the info on all the new acquisitions, and everybody, thanks for tuning in, and watch for our series on drumtalktv.com with John Good, filmed at DW Drums, and learn more about tuning, hardware, everything down to how many threads are on a tension rod, all the way to why do we use certain drums, certain woods for the shells versus the veneers and the different directions, and goes on and on. There's never enough to learn.
Exactly.
Thanks for teaching.
Thank you, man.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Dan. I appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us here on drumtalktv.com.
Take care.